Welcome back to episode 15 of the Casual Drink and Play podcast, featuring your lovely hostess, Nicole, and Tim. You're also
What's
the
up,
hostess.
bitch?
Whoa, watch the language, my dude.
Uh,
Yeah?
hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
It was like the most, awkward intro.
It is. I feel like starting off the show is fucking awkward.
Yeah. Or just, we've been talking for at least, 5 minutes now before this.
Yeah.
And it's just oh, we gotta start this now. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Because
Oh.
I was about to ready to start talking and everything. Oh, shit. We should probably
Hit
hit the
record.
record button and do an intro. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Indubitably. Alright, what are you drinking? Because we all know I'm drinking water.
Right. I'm drinking Pacific Fruit Vineyards Sweet Peach Wine by Burlwood. It's peach wine.
That you can
Just
find
got it.
at your local Aldi.
Yep.
I really just struggled to say Aldi there for a second.
It's just any peach wine. This tastes just like barefoot. I
Okay.
mean, the barefoot wine, not an actual barefoot. That tastes different.
I mean, I feel like there's a slight difference. I do like the one from Aldi a lot more than Barefoot,
Oh,
in my preference. But I mean, it is what it is. But I was giving shit to you about it earlier today.
yeah.
So he decided to buy 3 bottles of wine, one for today, Wednesday, one for tomorrow, Thursday, and one for Friday. I don't see him till Friday, and he loves this wine. So he's going to drink about 3/4 of it. So that means he's buying 3 bottles of wine for me to have 1/4 of it.
Hey, here's a post about Token. Token blocks private jet photos.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
I'm not
That's so
looking
far.
at that. Come on, dude.
What? What the fuck was that?
Sorry, I thought we two. It's all right.
Are you watching South Park while we're recording this?
Yeah, sorry. Your 6 minutes ran up. I started tuning out.
Son of a bitch.
uh,
What the fuck?
yeah, sorry. 6 minutes up or late into another quarter.
God damn it.
No, I was watching Walking Dead and I had it paused. And I was gonna if I want to look at anything, I was gonna look at the because Xfinity has those uh like those screensavers.
Uh-huh.
And the screensavers were on and started playing, South Park. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, hold on.
Anyway, while Tim's recapping that, or while Tim's muting that, I'm going to recap what I was saying. He bought 3 bottles of wine for me to have 1/4 of a bottle.
Yep.
I am very upset. I deserve at least a bottle of wine.
I said I was gonna buy. I was gonna buy 2 bottles on. Buy another bottle on Friday.
Yeah, but
Give it to you.
out of the initial 3 bottles, you only intended for me to have a 1/4 of a bottle.
Okay, and I don't see a problem.
That hurts my feelings. My feelings were hurt.
Oh man.
You buy my favorite wine and only intend on giving me
It's not
1/4
your
of a
favorite wine.
It
What are
is
you
one of my
talking about?
favorite wines.
I'm talking like Moscato's like your favorite.
It's
What are
the
you
one I
talking
drink
about?
the most. I drink the peach more. I will say though, the pineapple one is also really good, and the watermelon's really good. But you don't like watermelon, so
Nope.
awkward.
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be mango and a mango flavor and a blueberry flavor.
I can see us getting the blueberry flavor.
And I'll get both,
I
and
just
then chug the whole bottle and be like, okay,
I,
mango, and then write a 2-second review.
I don't know. I guess I'm
Ugh,
not.
it's horrible.
I'm not really a mango person. I did used to like a smoothie called Mango A Go Go. That one was lit, but that had a lot of pineapple in it as well. It was like mango and pineapple.
Yeah.
So that was good because I like the pineapple in it. But the mango, I was like, yeah, it's like hit or miss with me.
Nice.
But blueberry, oh, that should be good.
Oh, because we had that blueberry barefoot wine, and I thought that was whatever.
Oh, I thought it was great. I'm now realizing we have very
Not as good
different
as
tastes.
peach.
Yeah, the peach is bomb though.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get the blueberry again. Then again, I have some weird thing with blueberries that I just love blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll forget how much I like blueberries, and then I see blueberries, and I'm like, oh my god, blueberries, they're so delicious.
Yeah.
Like, I really
No.
want to take you up to Michigan so we can, like, pick blueberries, and then I just, like, it'll be me sitting in the car on our way home eating blueberries, and you're like, this is what I do for love.
See, what's funny is that I don't like the blueberry by itself. I think it's kind of fucking like gross in a sense.
Really?
Like blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries as a fruit, I think is horrible. I mean, I like them on like pancakes, like French toast and shit, or in a blender.
Usually, like, my go-to snack for work was, like, a container of blueberries.
Right.
I know, I'm weird, but they're, like, easily snackable foods. And they're so yummy.
Right.
I don't know. It's okay. You don't have to like them. I'll eat them. And you can eat them in a smoothie or on pancakes.
Oh yeah.
I'll eat them by
Shove 'em
themselves.
right up my ass.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. We do not shove blueberries up our ass. Only strawberries.
There we go. If we're kinky, we use watermelons. A whole watermelon right up the rectum.
Have I ever told you?
No.
I think I have told you this one. My friend Carolyn, which fingers crossed, I'm gonna get her on the podcast one of these days. One of her goals was to crush a watermelon in between her thighs.
Like I said, one of her goals is shove one up her ass. I was like,
Oh
what? Like cut a wedge.
no! She wanted to crush a watermelon in between her thighs.
Yeah.
And we went to the gym for like a week while she was trying to do that, and then she gave up. And I was like, same. We didn't go for like 2 weeks. It was like she felt sick or I felt sick. Like, we were gym buddies, so we had to go together.
Right.
And it was like she would feel sick or I would feel sick, or like I didn't want to wake up or she didn't wake up. I was like 2 or 3 weeks we didn't go. And I was like, I don't think we're going anymore. And then we just stopped going all together.
Well, never too late.
I mean, I'm going to the gym now. I don't know about
I know
her.
you're doing a podcast right now.
No, yeah, I'm actually lifting weights at the gym. Ignore the random grunts in the background. Oh my god. Speaking of grunting, did you see I think it was either Instagram post or the TikTok I sent you from Shane Smith?
No.
Okay. It's literally like him at the gym going like, if you don't grunt loud at the gym, you're not gaining anything. And so he goes to do like a leg lift and he just goes, oh yeah. As loud as fucking possible as he's doing like this leg push. I was dead. That's how my day's going.
That's pretty funny. When I was at the gym today, there was someone that was like I think like some guy like dropped weight, like I think like a dumbbell.
Oh shit.
Yeah. At Planet Fitness, they have those lung alarms.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go off. I want there to be a day where that shit goes off. Because the way they define it, it's a slang. I'm like, oh, that's lovely.
Oh.
It's someone who like is grunting, dropping weights, like like being that stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, if someone's doing that, then they're supposed to, like, in a sense, call them out. Funny enough, their slogan, or not a slogan, but Planet Fitness, that's a judgment-free zone.
Mm-hmm.
But yet they'll judge you if you slam weights and shit.
Well, it's just because that's usually the personality that would like be against like a positive atmosphere in a safe zone.
Yeah.
Is usually like the jocks that are just like, look at my muscles and I have a tiny penis and I can't actually reach it because my muscles are too big. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I wish you could have seen me. I was just like pretending to be a very muscular dude as my arm's like actually in pain.
Mm-hmm.
I like fucked up my arm again.
Nice.
Not lifting weights, just moving over in bed.
Just dislocate it. I was surprised we woke up. Like, yeah, I dislocated my shoulder again.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up and I was paralyzed from the waist down just from sleeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised also.
I'd be like, Mother, text Timothy, I can't move from my neck down. He won't hear from me for a couple days.
That's funny.
Yeah. Thank you. At least,
Oh.
you're telling me I'm funny even though
You are.
I'm not. Ugh. I've had a lot of time on my hands today. I'm also very talkative. I haven't really talked that much today. I've been alone in my basement. At work, it was super slow, and my mom took the day off, so I've just been sitting in my basement all day, alone.
Nice.
I'm going to say one thing about my job today, though. It was actually really funny. And to me, it was really funny. So I work with a cookie brand. I'm not going to name any names. I swear to God, Tim, if you name drop them, I'm going to cry. But I work with a cookie brand, which is fine. And one of the
I'm
receipts...
going to type in the chat, see if I know.
Yeah, okay.
But keep talking.
So one of the locations that we'd like to go out to in Pennsylvania, and no, you were wrong. It's the other one.
Well then, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me type in the chat. So we like to go out to this one location in Pennsylvania. They like to send us to deliver there all the time. Fine and dandy. It's great, whatever. But they're hella booked all the time. And I had to send requests saying like, hey, we need to deliver this date, XYZ, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, you can't deliver until April 1st. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking joking me. Haha, April's Fools, Nicole. No, they were not joking me. And I had to run to my inbound coordinator so fast to get the dates, like, corrected and basically bully the Pennsylvania location to let us deliver there. And I just felt like a child who got yelled at by a stranger running to my parent to be like, Mommy, this strange man yelled at me. And then just like mother instinct, like activate and like them beating up and bullying Pennsylvania into giving me appointments. That's what it felt like today.
Nice.
So I basically ran to the cookie company, who is like my parent, and have them bully a location into giving me appointments because I cried.
Nice.
My coworkers thought it was amazing. They're like, wait, did you just really just go to their inbound coordinator? And I went, yep. And they're like, are they bullying them? And I went, yep. And I'm just sitting here basking in glory.
Nice.
Yeah. How was your day?
It was alright. It was average.
Yeah.
It was whatever.
You went to the gym.
Yeah.
Did you lift those weights?
Yeah, because I had Planet Fitness fresh in my mind. Yeah, that's what I was saying today. Some guy like fucking like dropped a dumbbell. I thought the alarm was gonna go off. I was like, oh.
Oh, is it like an actual alarm?
Yeah, they have an actual. Have you not been to a Planet Fitness?
No, I've never been to Planet Fitness.
All right, we're going Saturday.
Oh no, I wanted to go to Costco.
We could do both. Yeah, it's this thing. It's called like the lunk alarm. And it has like the definition and like an example.
Oh.
And there's I think it's a button at the counter. They're supposed to hit it. So it's like woo 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 woo. I've never seen it like be used.
So now for some reason I think of them hitting the button and like the alarm going off, I just imagine like a man like Chris Hansen appears out of nowhere with a microphone and is like, why are you being a gym asshole? You know, like that kind of.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be amazing.
Like, please sit down. Take a seat right there.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. Why did you drop the dumbbell? Was it really necessary? That dumbbell is only 13 pounds.
It was only 13 pounds, and you were grunting at that. You are a weak bitch.
Does it make you feel good to push them around?
God. That'd be funny.
That'd be great. I'm just over here giggling to myself. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, usually the best jokes are the ones that we laugh at. If we laugh at our own jokes, that's how you know it's funny.
Would you like to? Okay, I have a daily bitch calendar. I think I mentioned it probably before on the podcast. But I finally updated my daily bitch calendar. Would you like to know what today's comment is?
What's up?
It's very fitting to our podcast. So the comment is, sometimes I drink water just to surprise my liver. It has like a girl with a
It's
martini.
water and fruit. My body's like, wait, what? What's
Right?
going on?
It's like, wait, what? Huh? It's kind of like,
no way.
oh, fuck. I know it's from, well, I can't even think of the movie. Pulp Fiction, the guy with the black hair looking around and be like, what, Uma Thurman
Oh
talking?
yeah, the John
John
Travolta here.
Travolta joke, like meme, just like him going like, huh?
Yeah.
What? That's what I think your liver does, or like your body does whenever you drink water or fruit. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
I used that joke, or I used that meme the other day when my boss was like, yeah, we're gonna get all these loads from the cookie company, and I was like, cool. And it had been like 5 hours, and I sent him a private message, and I was like, me waiting for the cookie loads to come over, and it's just like, huh? What? Because they were supposed to come over like within an hour. It was like 5 hours later, and I'm just like, where are they? I've been waiting.
Nice.
I mean, it is what it is. I feel like that company's just like all over the place, and I'm just like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for money.
Thank you. Loving that green.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's one hell of an opening. All right, what do you want to talk about?
I had a couple topics that I wanted to talk about. Would you want to talk about Everleen, NFTs, or do you want to talk about
We can talk about Avril Lavigne.
Okay.
Wait, how do you pronounce
Avril Lavigne.
it? Avril. It's like Adderall, like AD. Avril.
Think of like an anvil. You know, like you make a sword on it.
Yeah.
But Avril.
Avril Lavigne.
Lavigne, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, the reason why we're going to talk about Avril Lavigne is I was on Facebook the other day, and I saw a post, and it was like, where's Avril Lavigne now? And I was like, well, where is she? You know, maybe she's alive, maybe she's dead, you know, don't know. There's a whole conspiracy about it, and, yeah. A lot of people are saying that she's dead, and that this girl named Melissa took over, because she had, like, some tragic accident, because, like, she disappeared for a couple years, and then suddenly came back.
Yeah.
And then some people are like, oh, you know, she just disappeared a couple years and came back. You know, she's the same person. But people are, like, noticing that her voice is a little different, and, like, her looks are a little different.
Yeah, because, you know, if you age in 3 years, you don't look the same.
You know, I can kind of see where they're coming from, though. Because she was at a point where, like, she wouldn't have, like, if she did age 3 years, she wouldn't have changed that much.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks surprisingly young for, like, being however old she was at the time that all this conspiracy theories was, like, coming out. But one of the posts was like, did Avril Lavigne die, or did she just, you know, get makeup skills? And I thought that was pretty funny, because, like, that's a whole, like, big time where she was wearing very, like, heavy eyeliner, and, you know, didn't really care.
Yeah.
Like, that whole emo phase that we had in middle school, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you're a guy, you don't really know that much, but you understand what I'm talking about.
Sure.
When you were in high school, did, like, the emo kids ever, like, really tease up their hair and do, like, the dramatic, like, swoosh on their face? Or do you not know?
La 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 la. You know, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, there's kids that, I mean, some of the guys wore eyeliner
Okay.
and, like, nail polish, but, like, nothing crazy.
I have this one kid named Jeremy. I don't think he'll ever listen to this. It doesn't matter. He would wear, like, he was a stick Like, he was a twig, like, literal, just, like, bones, basically.
Oh.
And, he would wear the, like, heaviest, darkest eyeliner. And, like, he would, I think it would, because my mom talked to him once, and she was like, how long does it take you to do your hair? And he's like, well, the eyeliner and hair takes me at least 2 hours in the morning.
Jesus.
And I'm like, what are you doing? Why does it take you 2 hours? I'm a woman. And, like, I know that, like, getting ready can take a while, but I don't take 2 hours to get ready.
Not 2 hours.
And I'm like, what? How does that take you 2 hours? And apparently, because he had to layer it, because he would, like, tease it all and hairspray it, let the hairspray dry, tease it again, hairspray it again, let it all dry. And, like, the amount of hairspray layers that was on his hair to perfect the shape that was basically, like, all of his hair going upwards and making, like, a spike forward, but, like, all of his hair,
Right.
it was really weird. And I was just like, what? Like, first off, why do you think that looks good? Because, like, we're in a Midwest town. I get it, you're trying to be different, but how do you think that looks good?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you take 2 hours out of your morning every morning to do that when you can sleep? You're a guy. Yeah. You can just wear your hair whatever and people will accept you.
Wait, his name was Jeremy, right?
Yeah.
What? On take 2.
Okay.
Jeremy, what the fuck? You gay?
Maybe.
That's all I got.
I was thinking he was. He had 2 girlfriends. One of them was one of my friends, which is why I knew about him.
It's a double negative. Yeah, he's gay. It's a double negative. He's gay.
Maybe, probably.
That's how it works.
I'm actually curious to look him up now.
No, don't do it. You're doing something.
I was doing something? What was I doing?
I was kidding. We're recording a podcast.
This is for the podcast. Also, Mike posted a video of his son on a DDR thing, and it's the most adorable thing that I've just ever seen.
Hi, Mike, if you're listening. Probably not, but hi.
He's dating a girl right now. He cut all of his hair off.
Oh. Mr. Jeremy.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah. All right, let's not get too away from Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, sorry.
I almost completely forgot.
I'm sorry.
But that whole conspiracy about, like, a different person is very similar to the Paul McCartney conspiracy. Not to dive into that one too much.
Oh, please
but
do.
But basically people were like, "Oh my god, that's not the real Paul McCartney because of X, Y, and Z." And some of the songs you hear like it's like hints. And shit like that. And like I think like I think one of the biggest ones is like the Abbey Road cover, because where they're walking across Abbey Road, like Paul's not wearing shoes. Like, oh, he's dead. It's like, fuck.
Wait, what?
Shut up. But according to this article right here for Avril Lavigne, she nearly died while suffering from Lyme disease.
Oh.
At 30, Avril began experiencing chronic fatigue and anxiety. This ultimately led to the diagnosis of Lyme's disease, which kept the singer bedridden and aching for the next 2 years. This was in like 2013 or 14 when she got diagnosed.
Oh.
At one point, she thought she was gonna die.
Maybe she did die.
No, she's doing. I guess she's doing fine now. I guess currently she just like cooks and paints in LA, but she's like, yeah, I might get on the mic, maybe not.
Nice.
You know, why you gotta make things so complicated?
I'll see you later, boy. So I just looked at the Abbey Road cover because, to be honest with you, I never really looked at it. I just saw the 4 of them crossing the road. No big deal. All 3. So I don't remember their names, to be completely honest with you.
John, Paul, Ringo, and George.
Okay. Anyways, 3 of them are all on the same foot. So all of them have their left foot going forward, except for Paul, who has his right foot going forward and he's not wearing shoes. I'm just saying.
I'm sure I'm sure, they all got high on LSD and thought something creative, and I'm all here like, I don't give a shit.
I will
Play
say,
come together.
I do like the album cover. I think that is very creative.
Yeah. I want a poster of that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, come on. Come together. Yeah, Avril Lavigne, come back. We miss you. You're popular in the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, something like that. When did Skater Boy come out?
90s, early 2000s.
Hold on. Oh my god, was it really with it? Yep. 2002, by the way.
I was about to say 2002 or 1998.
So, Skater Boy came out in 2002. I did not realize it was spelled SK, the letter 8, ERBOI.
What? Everyone knows that.
I literally typed in Skater Boy, like the word skater and then boy. And I was like, wait, what? I didn't know that. I was also like 5 when it came out. Don't at me. I love how the top search after this, after Skater Boy, is Skater Boy a true story?
Probably. He was a boy. She was a girl. Could have I made it more obvious?
He was a punk. She did at ballet.
Mm-hmm.
What more can I say? Anyways, let's stop. Let's stop reciting Skater Boy lyrics.
Yeah, let's get back to being complicated. I don't know much of the lyrics. I just know
Why'd you have
the
to
line.
be? I don't even know. Why'd you have to go and be so complicated?
That's like pinnacle of early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Even though I was 5. Oops.
I was hearing the song on the radio when I was a kid.
Yeah. Same here. You know what song I haven't listened to in like a long time and I'm realizing it? I'm Blue.
Da-bo-dee-da-ba-da.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blue, I would beat off a guy. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. I would beat off a guy.
Oh my god. I just remember like as a kid, like you would listen to that song on the radio all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It would like come up and I'm just like, oh man, this is such a great song. And then it just stopped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? What is this song? And I would like, I'll forget about it for years and it'll come up randomly.
It'd be like that.
But you know what song never gets off the radio? Semi-Charmed Life. Still going strong from 1997.
I guess that's like, I don't really listen to radio that much. So I guess I can't really relate to that.
Because like in my old car, I couldn't really connect my phone to the car to like listen to music off my phone. And if I did, it would be like super staticky and it wasn't working out. And so I'd listen to the radio a lot. And I know up till 2020, Semi-Charmed Life was still playing on the radio. It was released June 1997, and it's still playing on the radio.
I think that's their only song that still plays on the radio.
No, Jumper still does too.
Oh. To be fair, I like Jumper better than Semi-Charmed Life.
You're going to have to listen to it the day you die, so.
You have to listen to Jumper to the day you die.
That's fine by me. I'll listen to Jumper. I like Jumper.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I have no like bad feelings about Jumper. I just like Semi-Charmed Life more.
It's like the part in the movie Yes Man where this guy's about to kill himself and then Jim Carrey comes out with the acoustic guitar and starts singing Jumper.
Oh my god.
I always get confused with I used to get confused with Semi-Charmed Life and the one song by the Spin Doctors.
Two princes.
Yeah. 1, 2 princes kneel before you. What I said now. Mirror him or mirror me. Some good shit.
I don't know.
Oh, I guess we should say that we're not playing a game at the moment, so.
We're not. What do you want to play after
I'm not
this?
sure. No, fucking no.
I mean, if you don't pick, I'm just gonna record me playing Papers, Please by myself. It's gonna be very lonely.
Yeah, do it. I
Mm.
mean, you hardly. I mean, if I'm doing the drink, you could at least do the playing the video game.
We need to go back to recording these on Friday. It was so nice.
Yeah, we could do that.
I feel like if we have a guest, like, record them during the week, but, like, it was so nice on Friday nights. Because then I
It's
can
also Wednesday, by the way.
drink. Yeah, it is Wednesday. Because then I can drink, and then we can play video games, and it was a fun time.
Yeah, no, you could be you playing Papers, Please.
Or you can play something, and I'll just record it.
How about we just stop recording on Wednesdays and we start doing
Yeah.
weekends, Fridays?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk more about David Dobrik or?
Well, that's like the whole allegations thing I want to talk about because it's like the David Dobrik allegations, the Dan allegations, hinting on the Ryan allegations, even though nothing's really come up, but it's just like, how about the past 6 months, like all these fucking allegations have been coming out?
I mean, it's nothing really crazy too. It's just like, girl was 19 and then she got the dick by someone, and then
What's not that crazy? The David Dobrik one?
No, it's just a lot of these allegations have like the same formula in a sense. Like it's either they were really young and being groomed, or they were like drugged, or they were like really drunk and passed out.
Yeah, but they're still
It's just
very
more of a
serious.
guessing game at this point.
I know, but it's very serious allegations. Like the whole Ryan thing, it was just, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. Like having sex with 17-year-olds, like cheating on your wife, and it's like a bunch of them, versus
Right.
like the whole David Dobrik thing where it's like, you know, a woman gets raped in a video and now all these things are happening, but when you sexually assault a man, nothing happens. I just feel like it's unfair and unbalanced. And the fact that we are like not holding YouTubers as accountable as we are like celebrities, it's a little
Yeah.
ridiculous. And the
I
fact
just hate
that
the people who think they have like really big egos and they can do whatever they want.
yeah. And like the fact that like the reason why we're gonna have Brad on here was because we're gonna talk about the Dan allegations. Dan from Game Grumps was getting allegations that of like grooming and like everything from him, but
Yeah.
really it was just like he talked to a 17-year-old, and when she turned 22, he had sex with her and ghosted her. It's like it's not really grooming. He's not controlling or anything. It's just like they might have talked here or there, and then like she turned 22, and he's just like, yeah, you know, let's do it, and then stop talking to her. If
So you talked for 5 years,
probably
and
on
then
and off,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
What the
but
fuck?
there's nothing illegal.
That's so shitty though.
Yeah, I agree. He's a shitty man, but like, there's nothing illegal against it. There's no grooming involved. Grooming would be
So wait, Dan, is he the one with long hair and the beard?
he's the one that has really long curly hair.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could sort of picture him.
Yeah.
From the one video, the few videos you showed me where they were cooking in the microwave.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the
Nice.
Power Hour. Like, I'm not gonna stop watching Game Grumps, and I'm not gonna stop listening to like his music. I just have to understand that he's a shitty person.
Yeah.
But like, he didn't groom anybody, because if you're grooming them, like, yeah, your target is to have sex with them, but your target is to continuously destroy their lives and make you the center person, when he never
Right.
did that. And like all the allegations of grooming were actually debunked.
Right.
And that the Reddit user that like released it wasn't as like, I guess, how do I say this? They weren't as like honest or like credible as like a normal sources, and basically it was just debunked. But it's just like, what's the difference between like a rock star having sex with a groupie? There's really no like there's not a big difference to it. So
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, he's a shitty person in that sense, but like he still makes good music and they still make good content. I'm still gonna watch him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that shit fucking sucks, but if ghosting was illegal, I got some people to make arrests to.
Yeah, I mean, if ghosting was legal, I'd probably have a couple charges. It
Yeah.
is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Everyone. I mean, I feel like ghosting is not to be ashamed of. I mean, it's kind of like shitty thing to do, but I mean, we all do it.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it.
It's common as farting.
Yeah.
Maybe not that common, but you guys get what I mean.
Hmm. I don't know. It sucks that like all these allegations are coming out, whether they be truthful or like not. But like, if it's anything to do with a girl, all hell breaks loose. Like, you know,
Yeah, right.
girl gets raped, all hell breaks loose. Girl gets groomed, all hell breaks loose. But a man gets kissed by another man that is unwanted and unwarranted and no consent is given to. Oh, it's whatever. It's a man. Like that pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Like a man saying that he was sexually assaulted should be held up to the same standards that we have when a woman's sexually assaulted.
100%. I agree.
I'm still so fucking livid about this David Dobrik thing with Seth. Like I've been following it since like Trisha and Ethan from H3 and Frenemies have been like talking about it. And I'm like, no, that's terrible. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if like one of my friends was in his shoes, I would be like livid. I'd be like, we are calling the police. This is unlike acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would be like flipping tables, and I'm like, no, no one touches my friends and gets away with it.
No one diddles my friends and gets away with it.
Pretty much.
If anything, I'll diddle my friends and get away with it. But it's because they're my friends. It's bro time.
That is my friends. Those are my diddles. I'm not gonna diddle my friends. But you get what I mean, though?
Yeah.
I'm just pissed off about it.
Yeah, it's always frustrating. But I saw a TikTok from Brittany Furlan from Vine, and she's married to Tommy Lee.
Yeah, your favorite.
And there was this I guess filter. It's like a magic 8 ball, and it was like I think it's like did your spouse cheat on you? And you see Tommy in the background like shaking his head, yeah, I guess.
What?
And I'm like, wait, what? Like, is this a joke or?
I would sure hope it's a joke.
I won't be surprised.
I wouldn't be either, but I feel like she's also the type of person that'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Well, not like okay with it.
I can
but
see them
like,
having like an open relationship in a sense.
yeah, that's what I was more leaning towards was
Yeah.
the fact that I could see them having an open relationship.
Like, you know, they're married and say whenever they go on tour and if some girls like throw themselves at Tommy Lee and he bangs them, like she won't get too mad.
I also can see her being the person that's like down for a threesome and it's like, oh, you want to fuck my husband? Well, you also got to fuck me. And the thing is, people will do it. And I can see them being that type of couple.
I'd buy that for $1.
But you know what I mean? Like, just how she is as a person from Vine to now, I feel like they would either be in like an open relationship or like be inviting to other people to come in.
I think she was the only one from Vine that became famous. Well, I mean, is she famous for her Vines?
She was famous for her Vines.
Okay, I think she's the only one that's still like in the spotlight in a sense.
No.
Like not as much as she was back then,
Yeah,
but
definitely. I mean, she
like
married...
out of all the names that I can't think of any, right now.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul,
Weren't they in
David
Disney?
Dobrik.
Are they like Disney actors?
Nope, those are all Vine stars.
No, that's gay.
David Dobrik, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Those are the three that are on the top of my head.
There's a guy. I think his name is Vincent Marcus. He does like impressions and like does like sound with his mouth and shit.
Yeah. Basically anybody from the Vlog Squad is like Vine famous.
Oh god, I fucking hate that name.
I
Vlog Squad.
I do too.
Fucking
It's,
band of retards.
guy's name's like Brendan Cavillo. Fuck, there's a bunch
D
of
Storm
Gabby Hanna.
something or something D Storm. I don't know.
Yeah, D Storm.
King Batch, King Botch.
King Batch or Botch, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Liza Koshy.
She was married to David, right? Or dating?
They were dating. But the funny thing is, she went on a podcast and she's like, "Yeah, I never orgasmed." And people are like, "Did they even fucking have sex?" Because the way that he approaches like sex is like, he has other people do it, but he doesn't do it himself.
That's weird.
Yeah. Other Vine stars are like Lele Pons. She's really popping on Facebook right now. Brittany Ferlin's one of them. It's on a whole list of them.
Yeah.
Jerome Gere. He was like the guy with like
Oh yeah.
the French guy with like
I
the
do recognize that. Yeah.
with
Yeah,
the
he's
big
cool.
smile. Yeah, I loved him.
We should
Rudy
get him on the podcast.
Mancuso. I wish, right? Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Brent Rivera, Brendan Cavillo, David Lopez. He did all the Hispanic meme ones.
Yeah.
Alley Cat, the Gabby Hanna Show. It says Q Park. It's an Asian man. I don't know. I remember his vines.
Do you think TikTok's gonna last longer than Vine?
I mean, it already has, hasn't it?
Well, it was Musically at first, and then
Oh,
became
true.
TikTok. So does that add like? Does that add the years?
No, I wouldn't add the Musical.ly years to it because he's like it wasn't TikTok.
Okay.
But Danny Gonzalez was on Vine. I still kind of follow him now on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, that was like the top 25 most famous Vines people where they are now and stuff.
Right.
Thanks, LifeWire.
Wait, say LifeWire?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, it's just the the people that posted that
Oh.
list.
Nice.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to burp, but I can't.
Do you wanna go play video games?
Hmm?
Do you wanna go play video games?
Yeah, we get into here.
Okay. Hey, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Thanks
And
for
share our
listening.
shit.
Smash that like button and share our shit.
Leave a comment. Smash that dislike button.
Whoa, don't smash the dislike button. Comment below the Tim's a Bozo. And we're all good. Thanks for watching. Also, before we go, don't be racist.